Okay guys, so today we're going to be trying to do something new on my channel. And today we're going to be ranking every single Godzilla monster, Kaiju, Mecha, and Titan. As you can see, they're all here. So we're going to start from the top here. And we're starting with Legendary's Godzilla. So, I'd say he's pretty good, so I'd say I'm gonna put Legendary's Godzilla in A. I like the design for him. So I'd say he's pretty good. We got the Godzilla from The Return of Godzilla. So I have actually never seen the movie before. So I don't really know what he's like. But I'm gonna put him in a B tier. And now once again, guys, this is all just my opinion. So this is just my personal rankings. Yours might be different than mine, so just keep that in mind. Anguirus. So, Anguirus. I don't really have much to say about this guy. But I'm also gonna put him. But I think I'm gonna put him in C tier. The Heisei Godzilla. Or whatever Godzilla that is. So, I've watched a few of his movies. They're pretty good. So I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Okay, let's move on. We got Godzilla from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. I've seen the movie myself, so. But I think I'm going to put him in B tier ahead of Godzilla 1984. Godzilla Jr. from Godzilla vs. Godzilla 2. Where should we put him at? I'm personally not a huge fan of this guy, but I don't like hate him, so I'm gonna put him in C tier. There's no questions asked there. Zilla's going in D. Batra is next. Good God, look at how many we have. Batra, okay. Batra. So, I have not seen... Where'd he go? So, I have not seen Godzilla vs. Mothra yet. The one from the Heisei era. So, I don't really know what to expect from this guy, but I'm just gonna put him in B tier. Right there. Now, we got the Larva Batra. It's basically the same thing as him, but I think I'm gonna put him in C tier. Behemoth from Godzilla King of the Monsters. This guy's design is pretty impressive, but I think I'm gonna put him in B tier as well, ahead of Batra and 84 Godzilla. Biolante, or Biolante, whatever. Biolante is what I'm going to call it. This one has pretty good designs, but I think I'm going to put her in A tier. But I'd say I'm going to put Biolante in A tier. Burning Godzilla. He's actually really good. I actually really like Burning Godzilla. Thermo Godzilla is also really good. Destoroyah. He's one of Godzilla's most popular enemies. But I'd say he's alright. I'm gonna put him in A tier. The Dorats. I'm not really a big fan of these guys, so I'll put him in D tier, but I'll put him ahead of Zilla. Godzilla from the Showa era. He's also pretty good, so I'm gonna put him right there. I believe this is the female Muto. So I'm gonna put the female Muto right there. Anguirus from Final Wars. He's okay. I personally like him more than the Anguirus from the Showa era. But okay, anyways, let's move on. Ebra from Final Wars. This guy didn't really do much at all. So I think I might also put him in D tier. Gigan from Final Wars. This guy has a really cool design, actually. But I think I'm gonna put him in A tier ahead of Biolante. Right there. Godzilla Final Wars. This is also a really cool Godzilla, so I'm gonna put him in A tier. Right there. Hedorah. I've seen Godzilla vs. Hedorah, and I've also seen Godzilla Final Wars. This Hedorah is from Godzilla Final Wars, but this guy didn't really do too much at all either, so I think I'm gonna put him in C tier. Kamacuras. So yeah, about Kamacuras. I've also seen Son of Godzilla. I personally don't really like Kamacuras either, so I think I'm also gonna put him in C tier. King Caesar. Oh wait, I just realized that those are the baby Zillas in D tier. I'm gonna put King Caesar right here. I mean, like, he's not like super good, but like I don't hate him. Kumonga, the giant spider. So all of these guys are from Final Wars. So well, not all of the kaijus. So, I think I'm just gonna put Kamacuras right here. Manda from Final Wars. I don't know where to put this guy. I haven't really seen him that much. And I don't really know much about this guy. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. Behind Kumonga, but ahead of Godzilla Jr. Manila from Final Wars. I'd say I like this Manila the most, so I think I'm gonna put him in B tier. Mothra from Final Wars as well. And I really like Mothra, so I think I'll put Mothra right there. Rodan from Final Wars as well. So I think I might just put this Rodan in probably B tier. Probably right there. Rodan from the Heisei era. I mean, he sacrificed his life for Godzilla. So, I'd say he's okay. Okay, I have no idea what the hell this even is, so guess I'll just put him in C tier. Like right there. Gazora. I have never seen his movie, but he just looks disgusting. So I think I'm just gonna put him in C tier. Baragon. He got killed from GMK's Godzilla pretty quickly, so I think I'm gonna put him in B tier. GMK Godzilla. This Godzilla I really like, so I'm gonna put him up there. What kind of King Ghidorah is this? Is this the one from GMK?
Ethan.
That is the Godzilla from GMK. Okay, so
Look at how I swim. This is so bugged.
So I think I might just put GMK Ghidorah in A tier, because I really like this King Ghidorah. In fact, he was actually a good guy in the movie. Mothra from GMK. I like this Mothra as well, so I'm gonna put her in B tier. And Zilla's going in D tier, no questions asked. Godzilla 2000. I recently saw the movie like a couple weeks ago. This Godzilla is actually pretty cool, so I think I'm gonna put him right about there. Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. I'm personally a really big fan of this Godzilla's design, so I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Godzilla Earth from Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. Okay, so I haven't really watched the anime series before, so I'm probably just gonna put this Godzilla in probably the best C tier so far. I think this is another variation of Godzilla Earth, so I think I'm gonna put him just behind. Godzilla Jr. from Godzilla vs. Destroyer. It was really sad seeing this guy die from Destroyer. And I really like Godzilla Jr., so I'm gonna put him in A tier. And this variation of Zilla is also going in D tier. The Godzillasaurus from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Not really much to say about this guy. He just got. Yeah, never mind. I think I'm just gonna put him in C tier, right there. Gorosaurus. I don't really know much about you, but you're gonna go in C tier. King Ghidorah from the Heisei era. Alright, we all know this guy is really cool. I'm not putting him in C tier. In fact, I'm gonna put him in A tier. Super Mecha Godzilla, or the Heisei era's Mecha Godzilla. I'd say this is probably my least favorite Godzilla out of my least favorite Mecha Godzilla out of all of the Mecha Godzillas. So I think I'm just gonna put him in B tier, right there. Mogira, there's not really much to say about you, but I'm gonna put you in D tier because I don't really know much about you, and I don't really like you. Mom! Mothra from Heisei era. Okay, we all know Mothra from Heisei era is really cool. So I'm gonna put her ahead of Final Wars. I'm gonna put her ahead of Final Wars Mothra. In fact, I think I might also put her one spot ahead of GMK's King Ghidorah. Okay, I have no idea what the heck the next one is. I think that's the Mothra larva from Tokyo SOS. Now, I haven't seen Tokyo SOS before, but I'm just gonna put the Mothra larva in B. This variation of the Mothra larva in B tier. I have no idea what kind of Rodan this is, so I'm just gonna put him in C tier. Kamada-kun. So this is Shin Godzilla's second form, and I actually like Kamada-kun because he's cute, and I'm just gonna put him in A tier, right there.
Look at my endurance.
Okay, anyways, still got a lot more kaijus to go. But next we're gonna rank this turtle boy right here. I don't know much about him, so the ones that I don't know about are I'm just gonna put in C tier. So I'm gonna put him ahead of Ghidorah. Kaiser Ghidorah from Final Wars. This guy's actually pretty darn amazing, so I'm gonna put him in this tier right there. Another image of Godzilla Final Wars. Yet again, another really cool looking Godzilla. So I'm gonna put him where the other one is and put him right there. King Kong from King Kong vs. Godzilla. The design of this King Kong is just really weird, and I don't know what else, but I'd say this King Kong is okay, so I'm gonna put him right there. Okay, next we have the Godzilla from Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla and Godzilla Tokyo SOS. So, I don't exactly know. I haven't seen either of those movies. But this Godzilla kind of looks like a wolf-like face. So I'm just gonna put him in B tier, right here. The Mothra larva from Mothra vs. Godzilla, I think, or from her solo film. I think I might just put the Mothra larva in B tier. So I kind of like this Mothra larva a little bit more, though. Another variation of Mothra. I don't know which Mothra this is, though.
Chris.
I think that's the Mothra from Tokyo SOS. Now, no spoilers, but there's a pretty sad death for Mothra in Tokyo SOS, so I'm gonna put this variation of Mothra in A tier. Kiryu. Okay, Kiryu is... He's I'd say he's better than the other Mecha Godzilla I ranked, so I think I might put him probably right there in A tier. Next is King Kong from Skull Island. I personally like this King Kong, so I think I'm gonna put him in S tier.
I think I should get some extra things.
Right there.
I mean, you do get some extra notebooks and stuff, but you literally need like 4 things to go to school here. That's insane.
Another Godzilla from the show era. I think that's the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Megalon. I've seen the movie a couple times, and I kind of like this Godzilla, so I think I'm gonna put him as the second best B tier right now. Godzilla Jr. from Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. He also looks weird, so I think I'm just gonna put him in C tier as well. However, I do like him a little bit more than the other one. The male Muto. So... I think both of them are about the same, but I personally like the male Muto slightly more than the female Muto. Mecha King Ghidorah. Okay, this guy's just good, so I'm gonna put him right there. I have no idea what the heck this next one is. Just looks like a house. What is this one? I have no idea what kind of monster that is. And I don't know anything about it. Megaguirus. He's okay, so I think I'm gonna put him in B tier. Megalon. I'm also gonna put him in B tier. What is this next one? The miniature versions of Megaguirus? I guess I'll just put them in C tier. I have no idea what this next one is, but I don't know what that is. It just looks like a dragon. Any monster I don't know about is just gonna go in C tier. Okay, I know who this guy is, I just don't know his name, but I'd say he's alright. Godzilla from Invasion of Astro Monster. This Godzilla is also pretty cool, so I'm gonna put him in B tier. I don't know what the heck you are, but you're gonna go in C tier. Look at that. We already have so many of them done. We still have that many more left. Good God. Oh, I think this next one is the squid monster from Kong Skull Island. And Kong beat this thing pretty well. So I think I'm gonna put it in the more uppers of C tier. Monster X. I personally like this guy a lot. But not enough to go into S tier, but into upper A tier. So I'm gonna put him Monster X right there. The Mothra larva from King of the Monsters. This larva of Mothra is okay. So I think I'm gonna put it in, I'm probably gonna put it in upper B tier. So probably right here. Next we have Mothra from King of the Monsters. This Mothra I really like, so I'm gonna put this Mothra in A tier. Godzilla 2014. I think I'm also gonna put him in A tier. I think I'm gonna put him right here. Alright, Godzilla from King of the Monsters. This Godzilla is my favorite Godzilla out of all the legendary Godzillas, so I'm gonna put him in S tier. King Ghidorah from King of the Monsters as well. He is also, I really like him, so I think I'm gonna put him also in S tier. Like right about here. Rodan from King of the Monsters. This guy, I think I'm also gonna put him in A tier as well. So let's put him right there. Next, I think this is Mother Longlegs from Skull Island. So I think we're just gonna put this in C tier. Right there. I have no idea what the heck this next thing is. Next we have both of the Mutos, so I kind of like the Mutos, so I'm gonna put them in upper B tier. Next we have the giant octopus from King Kong vs. Godzilla. I personally don't really like this guy. But I still like him a lot more than Zilla, so I'm gonna put him still ahead of the Dorats. Next we have,
Are you recording?
Yep. Whatever the heck this bird thing is. Whatever it is, I don't like it, so I'm gonna put it down there. Orga.
Guys, please be careful with this power strip. So
Okay, Orga. So he is.
Hey, are you listening?
So I have seen him before. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put Orga probably in B tier right there. King Ghidorah from the anime series. I don't really know much about him, so I think this is my least favorite King Ghidorah. So I think I'm just gonna put him right there. What the heck is this next thing? I have no idea what that is, so I'm just gonna put it in C tier. What is this next one? I have no idea, but it's going in C tier. Next, we have the Muto from King of the Monsters. Not really much about this guy, but I'm gonna put him in B tier. I have no idea what the heck that thing is either. I'd say this Godzilla, this variation of Godzilla Earth is probably my favorite, so I'm gonna put him in A tier. So, we still have a couple more. Next we have okay, so sorry if I pronounce his name wrong, but I think this is Skeela from King of the Monsters. Not really much about her either. Shin Godzilla.
I thought I'd never reach it there.
Shin Godzilla. This is personally my favorite Godzilla. So I'm gonna put him in S tier right there. Okay. Shinagawa-kun, or Shin Godzilla's third form. I think I'm also gonna put him in A tier, so just slightly behind Kamada-kun. I have no idea what this thing is either. The original Godzilla. Yup, he's definitely going in S tier. But right behind Shin Godzilla. Next we have Rodan from the Showa era. So I think this Rodan is alright, so I think we're just gonna put him right there. Next we have Anguirus from the 70s. He's just about the same as those ones. Kind of.
Can he breathe through? Oh. Why did I have to wait that? I'm just really sure you could breathe. I know you're
Next we have Baragon. From the show era, I don't really know much about him, but I think I'm just gonna put him down there. Ebera, I don't really like him either. Gabra. There's no questions asked there. He's going all the way down there. Gigan from the Showa era. I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Wherever the heck he just went. Where did you go, Gigan? I have no idea where he went. Oh, here he is. He's gonna go in A tier. Right here. Next we have Hedorah from the Showa era. He's also gonna go right in there. Kamakura's from the Showa era. I'm personally not a big fan of him either, so I'm just gonna put him right there. King Caesar from the Showa era. I think I'm just gonna put him in B tier. Right there. King Ghidorah from the Showa era. We're gonna put this, alright, hold on, give me 1 minute. Alright, so King Ghidorah from the Showa era, he's also pretty good. So I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Jet Jaguar from the Showa era. He's also pretty good, so I think I might put him in B tier. Right there. Don't really have too much left. Alright, next we have Kumonga from the Showa era. I don't really like this Kumonga, so I think I'll just put it in C tier. Mecha Godzilla from the Showa era. Alright, well, he's definitely going in S tier, because I really like him. He's probably my favorite Mecha Godzilla. And no questions asked, you're going in there. This Manila from the Showa era is probably my least favorite. Next we have whatever the heck that thing is. Another Mothra larva from the Showa era is also gonna go in B tier. Mothra for Mothra versus Godzilla. I think I'm gonna put this Mothra right there. Is this Rodan from his solo film? I've never seen that movie, but I'm just gonna put him in C tier. Titanosaurus. Yep, you're definitely going in there. What is this next monster? Something from anime that I don't know about, so I think he's just gonna go in C tier. I don't know what that thing is either. Or this thing, but I do kind of like the design, so I think I'm gonna put him higher up in C tier. This is just unacceptable. This is just unacceptable. I don't know what that is. Or that thing. Next we have that big buffalo thing from Skull Island. He's alright, so I think I might put him in B tier. Next I think we have the Alpha Skullcrawler. So he's pretty good. I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Right there. Next we have just the regular Skullcrawlers, so I think So I'm just gonna put the regular old Skullcrawler in B tier. Just right there. Next, I think, is Frostbite Godzilla. I've never seen him, but I do kind of like the design. So I think I'm gonna put Frostbite Godzilla in A tier. Space Godzilla. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put him in C tier. Next we have that tree monster from Skull Island. So I'd say he's okay. So I think I'm just gonna put him in C tier. Another picture of Mechagodzilla 2. I think I put him in B tier. Yep, I sure did. So that's also where we're gonna put this other picture of him. So just let me bring it up there. We're gonna put that one right there. No, not up there. Right there is where he's going. Varen, not a lot to say about him. Zilla, I hate you so much. What? No. Go back in your little spot. What the heck are the next two monsters? Well, they're both going in C tier. Next we have the plant version of Biollante. I'm not a big fan of that, but so I'm just gonna put it in C tier. What's this next monster? I have no idea, but they're all going in C tier. What the frick kind of Godzilla is that? He has the fattest tail ever, and he's just gonna go in D tier. I don't even care. What? I don't know what the heck this next thing is, but I don't like it. This crab creature looks weird. I think I might just put it in C tier as well. Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. So this is the Godzilla from the most recent movie, Godzilla vs. Kong. I'd say he's a pretty good Godzilla. I think I'm gonna put him in upper A tier. Right there. Next we have Kong from the same movie. Where did he go? Probably.
I want you to call him here in a little bit.
I probably put him somewhere in C tier.
I want you to call him here in a little bit.
Just give me one moment.
You know what I can.
Alright, I found him. And I think I'm gonna put him right there as well.
He's gonna be like, oh my, I can literally hear his voice saying that.
Next we have Mechagodzilla from also Godzilla vs. Kong. He's probably my second favorite Mechagodzilla. So I'm gonna put him right here in A tier. I have no idea what the heck these last ones are. So I think I'm just gonna put most of them in C tier. This is just cursed. What's up with your face, man? Alright, I think I'm just gonna put all of these monsters here in C tier. Next we have the Skull Crawler from Godzilla vs. Kong. It's a pretty disgusting death, so I think I'm gonna put him probably in B tier. This thing has a really weird looking design. And finally, we got that new kaiju that also appeared in Godzilla vs. Kong, who I am going to put in B tier. So yeah, that is all of the Godzilla monsters, mechas, and titans, all ranked by me. All just my opinion, so just take a quick look at the list, starting from D tier. Now we go up into C tier. So these are my C tier monsters. Here's B tier. Here is A tier. And here is S tier. So I think that is going to be it for this video of me ranking all of the Godzilla monsters. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.